Welcome back, fellas and fellows. How are you guys doing tonight? So, it's pretty sad when a man's live stream can be reduced to 23 minutes out of an hour-long video. Pretty sad. So, this is Rich, Bitch220 / Dick220 / The Hoarder. There's some awesome things he talks about in his live stream today, and it's going to make this one really good. First, we show typical hoarding behavior. Buying shit, talking about selling it, but never sells it. Even at a yard sale, he couldn't sell this shit.
That's all hoarders, dude. You're watching the show Hoarders, motherfuckers be like, I'm going to sell that one day. I'm going to resell that. This dude acts like he's got new appliances and still in boxes and they're worth money and shit. It's like people like him and hoarders don't understand that there's new appliances that come out new and better all the time. He got 5-year-old appliances that ain't worth shit. I mean, I don't care if they're new in boxes or not. You know what I mean?
What can you pick one up on eBay for now?
Right. I mean, exactly. It's still a 10-year-old appliance in a box.
Stuff backed up over here. Oh, this is brand new stuff. It's not old garbage.
Hey, Rich, I thought you didn't fuck with models, homie.
Right.
You want to bust Mr. Cabal's balls for playing with models? Well, you got model boxes right there.
Because he has a video where he has this plastic shit out and he's talking about how he did this model and how he did this to it and how he did that to it. I told you he did.
Bitch, it's never been open. It's still in the wrapper. Ho, ho, ho.
Model boxes.
Even the fans and the record players too.
But you're not a hoarder, dude.
Okay.
You're not a hoarder.
Guys, I don't know if we're going to get to bury tonight or not. This video's going to be pretty long.
My cousin, man, was with this chick, dude, and she's got money. She comes from money. And that's what she did, man. He said that she had pass in her house, that she was a hoarder, but not like a filthy, dirty, dusty, but it's just all brand new shit still in packages, man.
Well, here's the thing. Them fans, them box fans, you can pick up at your local Walmart for like $20.
Right.
I don't know about y'all, but ain't y'all in the business to make money? Not like break even? So if you pick them fans up for $20 at his local fucking whatever, even $10, so they're gonna make $10 on them. You know, that's if you don't have to ship them. Like, he makes no sense.
Do even a PS5.
I don't buy. That's a PS5.
It's full of bricks.
You had Barry send you his box because you're a fucking chump. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You suck big fucking dick. You fucking gobble, gobble, gobble.
In a fiber, wherefore, not you.
Your girlfriend said, the girl you're talking to said you may be boyfriend material.
Now don't make her your boyfriend, fool.
But guess what? She's secretly a man and you send her money
Well,
too.
she probably tells all dudes that. I mean, your boyfriend material. That means that.
All right.
Yeah, you can
now it's to go
absolutely be a
outside and see
boyfriend.
the yard. Booyah.
He's a fucking creep. I'm about to
By the
prove
way, I have
it.
to go and buy some food. Hamburger. This is what I got to clean up yet. This is my deck, but there's tools and everything else here, so I have to go through it. There's, what is it, four timing lights.
Yeah, I got
There's
300
wrenches
pounds
and
on
stuff
the house,
up there. There's a VCR.
Guys, you need to timing lights because you never could get that 57 Chevy going in the timing right.
There's tapes over there. I
Motherfucker,
got transmission fluid. I got toolboxes. I got to go through all this stuff yet. So I have a lot of shit to still do yet. But that is all I have to do.
Man, the
That's the
month's
inside
coming really
house.
quick.
So,
Rich,
so
show
this
us
is
that you
going with
cleaned
me
your
too.
house out and filled
That's
that
my
pot up.
sandblast cabinet. There's my clean sink over there. That's going with me as well. There's a press right there. And there's another press over there. That's going with me as well.
Little teeny presses.
Right now, we have a family pack of hamburger meat. You want to know why? Because I want to actually go and make some hamburger helper tonight.
Motherfucker's getting ready to clear $100,000, so he says, and he's eating a hamburger helper.
And then he gets to the store and tries to beat him up on the price of hamburger.
I ripped this thing out with my bare hands. It was lodged into the cement.
With his bare, yeah, you probably poured that cement. You're lucky you didn't fall over.
He poured it 20 years ago.
And it fell
If I had a 600-pound man leaning up on me, I think I'd fall over too.
Lab that I made 20 years ago, which you can see is still there yet. So, there's the deck that
Check
was
this
over
deck
there.
out. He's got a deck on his back
I'll blow
floor
that
now.
off
Check this
with a
out.
leaf blower. And
He thinks he's getting
That's all that was left on that
$200,000 in his house. Check that shit
And
out.
my little cast iron chair and
Look at this shit.
two-seater thing over there.
There is nobody gonna give you top dollar for someplace they have to clean up.
Let's see, this is all gone, taken care of.
Look at it.
See you later, sayonara, all that other happy garbage. I'm glad I'm out of here because it's been a bit of a hassle trying to keep this up.
Guys, the property, it looks like a property that's fucking under
Right.
foreclosure.
Right. I mean, somebody will give you $300,000 for your house, or it's top dollar. I mean, and that's Zillow's estimate. That's fucking Zillow's estimate.
Actually, it
dude.
dropped it. It's like 200-some-thousand now.
I mean, Zillow says my house is worth $80,000. I sell for 40. I mean, $80,000.
And I am not in a physical condition to do it anymore, so
No, because you got
get
sporadic
somebody in
fucking
here that's
whatever.
got
Sporadic
a grass
COPD.
cutter. They can cut the grass.
That means the beginning stage of
Well, other than
COPD.
me dragging that out,
He's not
the
got a
only thing
diagnosis
that's left
from
over
a
here,
fucking God damn it,
my 57,
a
57 Chevy
pulmonary
Dolls,
doctor.
Pomegranate.
the tires.
So not pulmonary, but a
Two-piece
pulmonary
trim.
doctor. I mean, that's a lung doctor, Rich. Just so you know,
Those
a
make
cardiologist is a heart doctor.
You cutting
They don't do with
backyard.
your lungs, bud.
Hey, Rich, I have both. I have a
Take
cardiologist
this old
and a
man
pulmonary
here.
doctor.
Oh, but at the same time,
Fucking
it
idiot.
does its ability because of it. So, there it is.
Look at this yard, guys. Think about it. You're
Yes,
shopping
I
for a
am.
house. You're gonna give me
I am
$300,000
happy
for this
because
place.
I'm
You
walking
have to
out of
clean
here
up.
with almost $100,000.
You're a lying motherfucker. You
Now-
are a lying
now,
motherfucker.
I have a clip from your live 5 days ago. You know, when you didn't get that imaginary strike or whatever. Well, we'll get into that here in a minute. When you talk about it here in a minute, because I got some points I want to say on this that just proves you're a liar. Is it close to $100,000, or is it $100,000, or is it over $100,000? Because you said all three of those statements.
That's what I mean.
And here in a minute, you're going to talk about how you sold the house, how the house is sold to an investor, property investor. Well, if it's sold, wouldn't you know the exact amount you're getting?
Right. If you sell a car, you know how much you're getting. Let's say you got a new car. Let's say you got a new Challenger Charger or something, and you owe the bank $10,000 on it, and you got it online for $15,000. You know if you sell it for $13,500, you're gonna walk away with $3,500 because you still owe the bank $10,000.
Yep.
I mean, you're a liar, Rich. A fucking liar.
Oh, here's the other thing I wanted to show you folks.
And you're an
Do you
idiot.
remember that bike I told you about? It was a 1979
This yard.
Chrome Molly with Moto Mags. Well, here it is, folks. This is what was in the trailer.
Wow.
Show us it's a mongoose, Rich.
Oh, he does.
It's a BMX Mongoose.
It's
See, it says BMX right there, and it says Mongoose right there. And it's got the Moto Mags on it. I got rid of the 21 speeds. I gave them to the guys that came up here to help me clean the yard.
Listen to this.
I also gave them $110 each for 4 hours worth of work. So I'm keeping the
Oh,
hubcaps
you're a big
for all
spender,
57 Chevys, and I'm keeping the
They
Schwinn
didn't help you
Continental
clean the yard.
because, well, it's
I would want my money
diesel.
back. That yard ain't clean.
And that's it. That's all I got. Everything's been
So,
put over here.
Are you talking about the guys that coming out the
The
cars
pieces
and
of
shit?
busted
I don't
deck are gone. And everything that was in the yard is packed up and put over here. And
This is
believe me,
what I
there'll
want to see
be
when I pull up to the
a,
house to buy it.
Garbage truck coming here to pick this up, and whatever's metal will be the scrap guy. So that'll be the end of that.
So your garbage company's gonna take all
And I
that
have
without
stuff that's
charging any
gonna
extra?
go in the pods. I gotta clean that. I want to shine that or oil up that chain on that BMX.
It's sad when you're fucking 55 and your
Get a
life's
nice
reduced to a
set of
pod.
tires on
That's the
that.
only thing Rich ain't lying
Let's put in
about
a little
is
chair here.
if that's really what he says it is, it's probably a $1,500 bike.
There's nothing else here except, like I said, that one thing. And
And it looks like it is.
With the caps, I could put them in the back trunk. Some of the trim pieces, I could put them in the back trunk too, or I could put the stuff that's in the back trunk
I want to see Rich ride that bike.
in something else.
So they're gonna give you $300,000 for a house and
And,
still have to
put the
dispose of
doors
a
back
camper
there.
and everything else.
The spare
Come
doors
the
that I
fuck
have.
on.
'Cause I
You
can always
must
use
think
those
people
as
are
pack
dumber than
pieces for the doors
shit.
I do have. And if I need another sheet of or piece of galvanized
Listen
steel,
to this.
well, I can go up to Byron Bus and pick that up, and that will probably be for the cowl, because the cowl is starting to rust out under the windshield. So instead of going through the process of ripping everything apart, I may just make another sheet of metal and tuck it under the
Fuck it
windshield.
all up.
And then bend it up so whatever water goes in leaks back out. You know what I mean? It doesn't leak in the car.
Yes, because that's how it works, folks. It's not like your window channels already have lips on them.
Yeah, and then think about it. If you shove another piece of metal underneath the rubber on that window, it's gonna lump up right there. Fucking genius, boy. Yeah, but he didn't
It's not
cut the
leaking
rust
in
out.
the car anymore because we found out what the real problem
Listen
was.
to this.
It
This is
wasn't
rich.
the rain coming in from the cowl. It was actually the heater core was leaking. So that's what was going on. That's why I kept getting that little driblet of
Think
water
about
that was
this,
coming out
folks.
from the.
The car hasn't ran. Listen to me. If your heater core is leaking, running water out without your car running and heating up, then it's got a hole in it. Your car's not going to hold water no matter what. It'd be like having a hole in your radiator, folks. The only way his heater core should be spraying out anything is if it's running.
Dad, he probably
Build that pressure to squirt out. Otherwise, it's got a hole in it like a drill hole, like
Yeah.
a fucking nail hole. I mean,
had Barry over and Barry
Oh,
has 12
man.
gauge out and blew a hole in it.
such an idiot. You lie so much, and you probably believe it's true, but Rich, it can't be true. Your car
Inside
hasn't
of the,
ran long enough.
The engine block.
I mean, I have no doubt your heater
One
was
of
fucked.
the water canals apparently was leaking or something, a very little bit. And what I did was I torqued down the side that it was leaking from, and it stopped.
Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, because that's
So,
how
No,
it
Rich,
works.
I'm gonna
No
tell you
water
probably
in
was
the
leaking.
oil at all.
Your fucking head bolt
Already
was leaking,
shown that.
dumbass, because you probably put no sealer or nothing on them. You just
The
throw it back in
starter
the
is
hole.
the only thing that has to go in other than the ignition.
Fucking idiot.
The ignition I've messed around with to the point where I can actually get it to work with the new keys.
Wow.
I'm done with that.
He put a fucking Chevy banister on like that you see on a fucking OBS Chevy truck.
I mean,
And that's pretty much about it.
he's fucking idiot. I mean, you can put a banner on your window, but I won't put one of big block letters like that.
Like I said, I'm not going to be on here long because I actually have to go to the store and go buy some food since everybody's, well, not everybody,
That they
but my
shoot your
my
bitch
roadies
ass
or
down.
my trolls seem to think that I get all my.
Hang on, I want to say something. Didn't this motherfucker not even 2 weeks ago say he has tons of food?
Yeah. I mean, talking about how his freezer's got this in it, that in it, this in it, that in it. Now he's ever get a hamburger. I mean, and then it's great. Does he talk about that in this one? Is this the one where he goes to the store?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, watch this.
food
He
for
tries to
free,
pull that
and,
Walmart shit
I
out
eat
that
up
store and
there
they
3
shut him that
times a
quick.
day. It's only for lunch. It's not for anything else. And whatever I bring back here is very minuscule, and it's usually a lot of starch, so it's not good. You know.
Okay, we're about to get into
So
this.
I've kind of been avoiding going over
Not
there.
yet, that's later.
Not really that much, but I mean, on top of everything else, I mean, shit.
I'm gonna make you look so
I got a lot of
fucking
crap to do.
stupid.
I still have to do the disability. What part of the
Oh,
paperwork
now
that has to get sent in?
he's got to fill out
And
what
then,
paperwork so he work for disability.
What the hell is the other thing?
So he can hold a job.
Do what?
He's filling out paperwork so he can hold a job on disability.
He's
I can't
full of
remember what the hell
shit.
it is. Oh,
If he's on
I don't
disability,
even need a lawyer
if it's
because
on
here's the
disability,
funny part.
they have something called
Part of
right
me
to work.
selling the house, it didn't go on the market. It was an investor that bought it for his daughter.
Listen. Keep in mind
And
this
I
whole
got just
time,
about what I wanted for
Rich has
it.
been talking about he has to get the house
So,
cleaned out so she can show the
The
house and
mortgage
put
will
it on
be
the
paid
market.
off in
Rich,
full.
your words. Your
And
words.
I'll still have just under
Liar.
100,000 to
Liar.
play with.
Liar.
And I am not complaining.
I can't wait to fill
Remember,
out bank
you had to
company.
get a pod,
After
get the
a
house
long,
cleaned out
hard
so
road
you
that
can
I've
get in and
been
get a
through,
stage and start
like
showing it to
all that.
people. You couldn't put the pod in the middle of your driveway because people's going to be coming to look at the house.
No, they're not.
Oh, yeah, I gotta blow this thing off.
Because he's a
Get all these
liar.
leaves
Listen,
and pine
hang on.
needles off of
Here's
it.
the good part.
But we even have a place to store this too.
That's why he
There's
says,
a
folks.
storage place up in Jefferson. It's a 2-car unit. It's $420 a month.
Remember that.
And for me, it'd be worth it just to have that in there with my tools and, work on it in there if I could. So that's no bad problem. I don't know yet. I think right for now, I'm just going to stay up here until, some serious plan will get made with my girlfriend. And yes, I do have a girlfriend.
No, you don't.
Because I already asked her. I'm like, so what do you look at me as? A guy friend, boyfriend material, like one of the old geezers, or what?
Okay, right
She goes,
there.
no. She goes, I look at you as
Remember that.
Helmet.
Why? Well,
boyfriend
listen.
material. I was like, oh, okay. At least I know what the hell I'm.
That's talk. I just want to get in shit before I call it.
A guy friend, boyfriend material, like one of the old geezers, or what? She goes, no. She goes, I look at you as boyfriend material. I was like, oh, okay.
Now,
Let's talk about everything that shit he just said about the girlfriend. Anybody that knows boyfriend, I look at you as boyfriend material. That means you might possibly be a boyfriend. I might date you. You could be boyfriend material. If not, she would have said, "You are my boyfriend, Rich. We are." Why would you be asking if you know you're dating if it's your girlfriend?
and I'm saying this whole time that this person.
But that's not even the most important goddamn thing that Rich just said, folks. This girl has to be a lot younger than Rich. Did you hear the main thing in what he just said? I told you you're suspicious as fuck, Rich, and you keep making yourself look worse and worse and worse. If she's age appropriate for you, why would she see you as an old geezer? Why would she see you as an old geezer, Rich?
So if she was between the ages of 40 and 55, I mean.
Right. Why would you be an old geezer to her? She's your age. Guaranteed she's like an OnlyFans model or something like that. I promise, man. I promise. Rich is cutting her checks. His own words, you just heard him. You think of me as an old geezer? Why would a person your age think of you as an old geezer?
Let's get into some more creepy shit. Okay, Rich has been telling us this whole time he has a girlfriend.
Right.
That he has a girlfriend, which means they're dating.
Right.
Which means, they're dating. I don't have to.
Not
explain
one
more.
time has he said, I have a girl that's a friend. She's
Yeah.
my girlfriend, but she's
Now-
my friend.
Now, how many times have we heard Rich say he's going to move down there and move in with his girlfriend?
They've done talked about it.
Yeah. You are a creep, dude.
You are a liar.
Just like you want to talk about here in a minute. Here in a 5 6
Story,
seconds. Or a couple months from now. Talking about how you could move in down to her house with her, but she wants you to get an RV. No, she wants you to get she don't want you like that, dog. And you're so fucking stupid you can't pick up on the hints. You are a creep.
I mean, I've never once, nobody in this house ever called you a pedophile, Rich. I said you're suspicious as fuck.
You don't got nobody. You're making this up.
You're suspicious as fuck.
Making up fucking stories again.
Keep it straight. Nobody's ever called you a pedophile, Rich. Although you say you drove a bus for 30, here in a minute you're going to say you drove a bus for 30 fucking years, but you also did in-home healthcare for 15 years. Well, how the fuck did you drive a bus and do in-home healthcare? Because when you do in-home healthcare, your literally job is to be at that person's house from this time to that time. That right there alone is 45 years, Rich. You're only 55 years old. So did you start driving the bus when you was 15? You lying fucking piece of shit, fat motherfucker. You're stupid.